Good morning, brothers and sisters. I welcome you to our daily devotion insight. And this morning, I would like to share the devotion entitled as Good Company. Let's read the book of 2 Corinthians, chapter 8, verse 16, and then I will jump to verse 23. 2 Corinthians, chapter 8, verse 16, it goes like this. Thanks be to God, who put into the heart of Titus of the same concern I have for you. Verse 23. It says, as for Titus, he is my partner and co-worker among you. As for our brothers, they are representative of the churches and an honor to Christ. So when mountain climbers scale a high peak, they go in teams. When scuba divers plunge into the deep waters, they go in pairs. Or you may have seen policemen, when they do their rounds, they always go in pair, always have two persons. They never go alone. Why? Because they realize the necessity of sticking together in their pursuit, in their work, in their protection, in their safety, always goes in pairs. It is the same here with Apostle Paul. Apostle Paul followed the same principle in his missionary journeys. Whether he was sailing in the Mediterranean or traveling to Asia Minor, he always has someone to work with in the ministry. It could be people like Barnabas, Silas, Titus, we just read, Timothy. What makes it different? Paul made an investment in each one of them. He mentored and challenged them to live out in God's purpose in their lives. And later on, when if you study the history later on at the right time, these people that Paul has invested in, they go on and moved on to equip others and continue the work of the church. So when it comes to our church ministry, we never have to do it alone. God has given us co-laborers, people whom we can take a deep interest in and spur on to do great things. Just take a look around you. Whether it be in your church or in your cell group, there's always someone that you can partner with in ministry. When I was a lot younger, I thank God I have youth leaders, cell group leaders who take interest in me and took me on into many ministries, journeys, visitation. I learned how to pray. I learned how to pray for people. I learned how to share the gospel. I learned how to share a testimony. And later on, when at the right time, I began to take interest in other people. I took on people to go and visit with me, and share with them how to share the gospel, and equip them in how to give a testimony, things like that. So find someone else in the church that you can support and challenge in the gospel. Okay, through a faithful investment in others, you can partner with someone and climb higher and dive deeper in God's ministry. So never do alone. Always find a good company, just like Paul. Always work with others, always invested in others, and let others invest in you so that all of us, we can move together and serve God faithfully and expand and continue to fulfill the Great Commission. Amen? May the word of the Lord blesses you this morning.